If I wrote you a symphony just to say how much you mean to me.
What's up, y'all? It's your favorite chocolate doll. I'm back on the channel. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. So today I'll be doing a story time on the first time I ate an edible. It didn't end well at all. So basically, I was at school, and if y'all know me, y'all know like I'm the kind of shy, quiet type. Not really shy, but like, I'm just quiet, like I'm to myself type. So I had some friends, and we used to, but I never, ate nothing. So I don't know why I went to try this at school. So I was at school. I walked in the cafeteria, and basically, I just seen her, dot, 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 dot. And I was like, Yana, do you really want to get into it? But I decided, yeah, go ahead, Yana. So, Yana, hey, give me some. So, it was a Rice Krispie, y'all. I don't know how much it was, but all I know is I ate the whole thing. Not a piece, the whole thing, literally to the crumbs. Like I was, oh, this is good. Oh, like, y'all, this is good. So, by the time I realized it, that's the whole edible. What are you doing? So, as the day goes by, I gotta go to fourth period, which is math class. And in that class, I had basically, it was mostly boys in that class. It was like a little bit of girls, but it was mixed with seniors and juniors. And that time I was a junior, and the boys we had in there was like outrageous, y'all. So like I'm walking with them to class. I'm with the boys. I'm walking with them to class. And like I'm getting hungry. Like I'm so hungry, y'all. Like I'm just, hey, can I get some of that? Can I get some of that? Y'all got chips in y'all bag, candy, whoop, whoop. I'm asking for everything because your girl is hungry. Like I didn't realize how hungry I was. So I'm starting to talk to myself in my head. And I should never did that, because that caused me to overthink. And your girl started flipping out. But I'm the type, if I flip out, I don't tell nobody. I just be looking crazy. So we get in the classroom. I'm trying to, vibe with them without them noticing like something wrong with me. So I'm vibing, but I'm getting hot. But I ain't have no shirt up under my jacket, so I couldn't take it off. Like, I'm so hot. I'm just drained, tired, hungry, hot, everything. So I'm sitting in the class, and this was a cool day. Like, we weren't really doing no work. So I tapped my cousin because he was in the class. So I tapped him. I was like, I'm hungry. So he had some candy. He gave me some candy. And to this day, y'all, he don't even know that I got house edible. I ain't tell nobody. So I was texting my grandma. Like, I'm texting my grandma, hey, Mom, I'm feeling kind of sick. I need you to come up here to school and check me out so I can go. Go lay down, go do something. So I asked the teacher, I was like, can I go get some water? Like, at this point, y'all, I'm hot, hungry, and I'm overthinking. So y'all know that's not good at all. So I go to the bathroom, and I'm in the mirror, and I'm like, Yana, what are you doing? That's literally what I said. Like, Yana, what are you doing? So I grabbed some water. I'm splashing on my face. I'm doing all that, and I'm still hot. So at this point, I'm texting my cousin. I'm like, I feel sick. So he was like, come back to the class, tell the teacher to go to the nurse. So I told her, and by that time, my grandma, she had made it to the school. And they called me up there to the front, and I was like, she told me to call me up there to the front a little bit before she got there. But yeah, so I was at the front, and I still got this video. If I can find this video in my phone, then I will put it in here. But like, I couldn't keep my eyes open. when I was walking, I didn't really know where I was going, but I knew what the school, like where everything was located at the school. But I was walking, but my eyes was kind of shut. So I was like, oh no, Yana, like that edible is up 1,000, and you was at 0. So I get to the front, I'm sitting there, it was like, they could tell by this point, like, I'm just out of it. They could tell, like, something wrong with Yana, like, but I wasn't telling nobody. I was just sitting there, like, and I was shaking, I was just falling asleep and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know what was going on, but all I knew is that I wasn't young, you know? So my grandma got there, and she's like, you know what's wrong? So by the time I get in the truck, I was like, oh, Mom, like, knocking out left and right, left and right, left and right. So she called my mom. Well, my mom was at work, that's why I didn't bother her. But she called my mom. She was like, something wrong with Yana. She was like, Yana, do you know what's wrong? So I didn't want to tell my grandma that I ate an edible. At that, the whole thing, not just one piece. So I was like, Mom, I think I got food poisoning. So she was like, what you ate? You never eat at the school. Now today you want to eat at the school, you get food poisoning. I told you to call me if you want some lunch. I bring you some lunch. So I'm like, I'm hearing her, but I can't respond to her right now because I'm trying to get myself together. So I was like, Mom, sorry, you know, but in my head, I'm like, dang, I can't even tell her the truth, but I really need to tell the truth because I need help right now. So we get down the road. She telling my mama the story. She done called my auntie, all that. So she was like, do you think you need to go to the hospital? So at this time, I'm not really responding to her, but I'm trying to respond. But I'm like, I couldn't fully talk. That's what it was. So she like, oh my God, Yana, you all right? So she started praying. If you know my grandma, she is a praying woman. She started praying. I started, you know, just not falling out, but I started, you know, just, So she was getting a little scared, and she just got down there. If y'all know, our EMT place is right across the street from Dollar General, but I don't know why they couldn't find me. It took them forever to come get me, and I was right across the road. I literally could have walked to them. But anyway, we in front of the Dollar Tree, and by the time my grandma could call anybody else, all I know is I woke up and I was like, you need to stop the truck because I gotta let it out. So she stopped the truck and she was like, just stay calm, you know, because at this time, it was hard for me to kind of breathe. I was hot. I was this, I was that, and the third. And my mama, she off work. My mom was already on the way. Like when my grandma told her she had, hey, I gotta go, my daughter need me. You know, she came, and my auntie, she got off of work too. She came, and like, it was like my grandma truck, my mom car, my auntie car, and then the ambulance parked in front of my grandma truck. So she was like, you know, just stay calm. They was getting all the equipment ready, and I was sitting like kind of in the truck, but I wasn't in the truck. I was trying to get some fresh air because I just couldn't. It was too hot for me. And so she was like, you know, just calm down. And I'm the type, like, when I'm in a situation, I know how to keep myself calm. So I was already calm. I was just ready to, you know, go. Let's go. So yeah, they got scratched. They came, and basically they was just asking, y'all know the questions they asked you. They was asking me that, and then my grandma was telling them like she been, you know, dozing in and out, and they was asking me who is the president, what's my name. They was asking me what state I live in, what country I live in. They was asking me all different type of questions to make sure I was there. And I knew all those questions. I answered all that. I was just like, thank y'all, but can we go? So they put me on the stretcher, and my auntie and them. So y'all, let me tell y'all, when I had let it out, it went everywhere. Like my grandma's truck was covered, and it's nasty, y'all. It was so nasty. My clothes was nasty, grandma's truck was nasty, door handle was nasty. I had it all in my hands, and like she wiped me down. My grandma did everything for me. She wiped everything down for me. Love you, girl. But my grandma, she cleaned up everything for me. I felt so bad because, yeah. But that's when they got me on the stretcher. My mom and them, my my brother, y'all know my brother. My brother was like, Yanni, you okay? You okay? And I said, yeah, I'm fine, John. I'm gonna be alright. And then I got on the stretcher, and I wasn't really paying attention to where I thought I was finna die, but it was just like, oh girl, you almost witnessing your maker. But I'm still here today, so thank God to him, man, oh wow. But anyway, so my auntie, they was just like, hey, Pookie, y'all hop on the road and follow them. So my grandma was like, no, I want to go too. So we got to the hospital, y'all. It was so bad I didn't even recognize who my granddad was. So he was already in Lake City. So when we got there, well, on the way there, I kind of like, I just went to sleep, y'all. That bed was so comfortable. They had, I don't even know what they had hooked on me, but I just knew, y'all, you comfortable. This your time to relax and go to sleep. Try to wear this off. And that's what you're gonna try to do, but it did not work. I mean, it worked just a little bit, but not where I was back, you know. So the man, he was just in there. My whole time, my mom and them, they couldn't ride with me. She called herself on FaceTime and put my phone beside me, y'all. I couldn't even call her. So the man, we riding, he woke me up. He was like, hey, we lost signal with your mom now, but I want to let you know that you're doing fine. He was like, I do believe that it was food poisoning. He was like, have you had any drugs? So yeah, mind you, your girl took an edible, but I told him I had food poisoning. So I was like, no. I was like, no, I ate a Rice Krispie earlier, but I ain't had no drugs. And like, you know, so he was like, okay, yeah, it could be food poisoning. So I was like, jeez, y'all didn't know I wanted to answer it truthfully because I needed the help that I did, because they would have told my grandma, yeah, she had an edible and that's why she feeling like this and it's just gonna have to wear off. And I did not want them to say that to my grandma. So I told them no. And my grandma is gonna find out by this video, by the way, because I haven't told her anything. So basically, we get to the hospital. They open the doors to the back. I see my mama car behind it, and then I see the nurses coming out where I'm at, and then I see this man standing like right there, but he was behind my mama car. Y'all, whole time I did not know that was my granddaddy. And he asked me, hey, she okay? Like he asked me people, she okay? She okay? Mind you, they only let my mom back. So my grandma, my brother, my granddad, they all was in the lobby waiting for me to wait for them to, okay, she can go home now, she good. So my whole time my grandma like texting, she calling us, she like, hey, what's going on, what they saying, what they doing to her, what they got hooked up, they going to tests, what they found, all that. And then my mama, she's just like trying to keep me calm, and I'm already calm. I'm just like, you know, I'm just like, oh my God, I feel like I gotta, like, it was so bad, I was just vomiting like back to back. So the nurse said, she was like, how old are you? And I told her my age. She was like, you sure you didn't have any like weird or anything? And I was like, no. I said, no. But I did. But that's just. And she was like, well, it could be food poisoning. She was like, what you eat? And she was like, what you ate at school? And I told her, and my mom was like, she usually don't eat at school, but this particular day she did, and now she's sick. So I was like, yeah. So then they finally let my grandma come back. They let my granddad or my brother come back. So my grandma came back, and she was just sitting there beside me, holding my hand, making sure I was all right. So then I think they ran like a couple of tests on me, but nothing, you know, they ain't find nothing. They just said food poisoning, gave me some medicine. Yeah, that's it, y'all. So basically, the girl took an edible, and the edible was up 1,000, and I was at 0. That edible ate me down. It ran me down. That edible took all control. I had no power over that. But I was feeling good though. I was just, you know, I think it's because I was overthinking, but I was feeling fine. Like, I was feeling like I could walk on water. That's how I was feeling. This sums up story time and how I ate an edible and it went left, it went bad, it went just totally wrong. It took all control. But if you want to know, if you want to see more story times, please let me know down in the comments. Any content you want to see, your girl gonna give it to you. This was kind of requested, but not like, it was just the idea. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell. Without further ado, see y'all next time.
Another woman that can take your spotlight.